Friends, it's T-Man. I'm back with another video, man. We're gonna do another video on I am longevity, bro. Yes, man. The accelerated aging guy. The exercise guy for longevity. Okay, yeah. This is just wonderful, man. I don't know what to call this guy. The exercise slave. Yes, the exercise slave. The exercise influencing recruiting exercise slave. Yes. Let's and TRT slave. Let's see what he has to say. I'm gonna do a reaction video today to this video. So I am longevity says, what are METs and why they matter for longevity, plus a quick exercise routine. All right. I can't wait to hear this.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about...
Jesus, that scared me just seeing it when he popped up on the screen. Just watching this guy. I thought people weren't interested in old people, but I guess they're interested in people that look 100, that turn from 60 to 120. Okay.
METs, metabolic equivalent tasks, what they are, because people are confused about what they are and how they apply.
Yes, I'm confused. What are they, man? What do they do? How do they destroy you, these METs? Please tell us. Do tell.
Apply to longevity.
Yeah.
A MET, a metabolic equivalent task, is a simple way to measure how much energy...
Energy, eh? Energy in, energy out. What kind of energy, though, are you using? See, mitochondria, they don't like to run on sludge, the sludge that you eat, sugar energy, like carbs and energy. They don't like that. They like to run off animal fat as energy. Yeah. I'm not kidding you. It's complicated.
Your body uses when doing different activities compared to when you are...
It's like a battery. It's corroding slowly because you have some batteries, they corrode, they don't corrode. Depends how they're built, what they're using. Those acidic batteries, they corrode, they explode, whatever, they die. When you eat carbs, sugar, whatever, they corrode your mitochondria. They make them dysfunctional. They cause DNA damage, a bunch of things. They destroy you, like him. And then you look really, really old like this. At 60, you look like 120.
At rest. At rest, your body uses a certain amount of energy just to keep you alive. This is called...
It does? At rest, you use a certain amount of energy to keep you alive. Well, they say 120, 1,200 calories a day is what's to sustain a human being. Yes, okay.
Your resting metabolic rate. One MET equals...
I don't believe in calories. I believe in nutrient diet, nutrients. I don't believe in caloric diets. Caloric diets. I believe in nutrient diets. Nutrient, yes.
The amount of energy you are at rest. It's like saying, when you're just sitting quietly, you're using 1 MET of energy. When you do something more active, like walking or running, you use more energy.
Okay, and then when you use more energy, what do you have to do? You start eating more of this fake energy, fake food stuff that's not nutrients. Your body is not interested in sugar. Sugar is not a nutrient. Carbohydrates are not nutrients, dude. That's why they call them carbohydrates. Get it? Meat, now that's nutrient. Dense, that's nutrients. Meat.
The MET number goes up. For example, walking slowly might use about 2 METs, twice as much energy as when you're sitting still.
Okay.
Running could use 8 METs or more, 8 times more energy than when you're resting. So, in simple terms, a MET is just a way to compare how much harder your body is working during different activities.
So you want your body to work harder during activities? You want to do as less amount of activities as you can, and you want to do I'm not saying you shouldn't do activities. You want to do the ones that give you pleasure, release endorphins. They make you feel good, like shooting hoops, like basketball. That's something really, it's pleasurable. It gives you pleasure. You want to stay away from anything that gives you pain. If this shit gives you pain, guess what's going to happen to you? Accelerated aging, a bunch of stuff, whatever. High cortisol, which is associated with destruction of your body, whatever. So it's not giving you pleasure. You need to seek things that give you pleasure, that give you pleasure doing them. If they give you pain, stay away from them. If they give your body pain, stay away from them too. See what I mean?
To find out how much energy or how many calories you burned during an exercise, you can use the following.
How many 60-year-olds do you know that have such low body fat, like just cellophane skin here with his veins popping out everywhere? How many 60-year-olds do you know that look like that without TRT, dude?
Simple formula. Calories burned equals met value times your weight in kilograms times in hours.
Man, he's rambling on like a guy that just snorted cocaine. I'm not kidding you, man. He's like a guy that injected some drugs. He's high on energy. It's going on here, man. High on molecule energy.
For example, you weigh 70 kilos and you do an activity that has a 10 met value and you do it for 30 minutes. Here's how you will calculate it. Convert 30 minutes into hours. 30 minutes equals 0.05 hours.
Yeah.
Now plug this into this formula. Calories burned, 10 mets times 70 kilos times 0.05 hours equals 350 calories. This means you will burn about 350 calories from that run.
So let me get this straight. You want to eat calories so you can burn calories, 150-mile run, so you can increase oxidative damage and hypoxia? You must be crazy, man. What's going on?
Higher met activities help you burn more calories, which is greater for your health and fitness. This is just a quick formula. There's a precise formula that the numbers are just a bit different, but this gives you an estimate. The reason why I'm saying this is because you need to meet a certain amount of mets per day for longevity. Now, how does this apply?
No, you don't. He's lying. He's making this stuff up. And here's another thing. If you increase your metabolic rate, the higher the metabolic rate, the shorter your lifespan is. That's right. If you keep increasing your heartbeats really, really rapidly, think about it. Why do smaller rodents and things live short lifespans? Because they have a very high metabolic rate. So the higher the metabolic rate, the shorter your lifespan. Yeah, dude. That's what you're really doing. You are shortening your lifespan doing things that increase your metabolic rate, dude. Yeah.
How do mets apply to longevity? Studies show a clear link between how hard you exercise.
See, here's the thing. If you were to promote real longevity, then you wouldn't be very popular on the internet, because real longevity means that you should be quite sedentary and do things that give you pleasure in life. And that's the people that usually live to over 100 and so forth and so on. You understand me? It's just that a lot of these people are eating artificial diets, which are cutting their lifespan short. That's part of it. They could even live longer, these centenarians. But if you ask what these centenarians do, because I know some, they live right here. I've got a centenarian here. She's practically 100 now. And she tells me she loves to eat meat. And she lives a very sedentary lifestyle. She just walks around, talks with people, eats with them, has lunch, does stuff. Yeah. She was retired already back at since 65. She's like 96 right now, and she's been retired since she was 65. She doesn't do very much. She doesn't do very much at all. Well, of course, she cooks, she cleans the home, she does her dishes. See what I mean? So what is really sedentary to you? What is sedentary? Oh, not doing exercise, going to a labor job? See what I mean? Naturally, she's doing what is natural. See what I mean? I don't know. And she's not dead. So I don't know what he's talking about. This just cuts your life short. But like I said, promoting real longevity is boring for some people. You understand me? Eating a natural diet, your natural diet as a carnivore, meat and drink water, right? And doing the less amount of things as possible and doing things that give you pleasure. There you go. That's longevity. What is he doing? Promoting pain. Doing exercise is painful. I don't want to run around the park and do crazy exercises. All these crazy things all day. I have to do them every day for longevity. Then I have to go home and eat sludge. Have you seen that sludge that he eats in his previous video? That crazy food that he eats? It's disgusting, bro. You understand me? And then you gotta, after you do all these crazy exercises like he does on his channel, look. Then you go eat the sludge. Hold on, let's see what number were we at. 215, okay. Here's his channel. Here's his food, the food that he eats. Look at this food that he eats.
The pay is up to $2,000 a week.
Sorry.
Right in there, and I mix it up.
Yeah, whatever, bro. Okay, if you look at this slop.
Breakfast. I will be making an egg white omelet really soon. Today, I'm only going to speak about this right here. This is the final product.
This is gross, man. Look at this shit, bro.
A little kefir in it.
He mixed it up. Now he's gonna eat that slop. Put some powder in it, stirs it. Now he eats it.
Ingredients. Let me take a quick spoon.
Hi, I'm longevity,
Oh
man.
my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Hi, guy. I'm longevity. So eat slop all day. Okay, so he's eating slop all day. Let's see what else he does for longevity. He jumps around like a monkey. Then he does this as a monkey. He just does all these useless things. These are useless. They accelerate aging. They proliferate your progenitor cells, which wears them out. The satellite cell pool, you shrink it, and that's it. Doing useless shit all day. Look at him. Now, I've done things like you could do things like this in the park that could actually give you pleasure. Like if you're doing it, look, there's a difference between doing these things in the park if they were to give you pleasure, certain particular things. But he's doing these things, they're gonna give him pain, bro. I'm just saying. I can't show you all videos, man. Just go look at his videos. Who cares?
The link between
I can't do them all, okay? He just does weird shit.
how hard you exercise, measured by METs, and the chances of
And he puts in way too many hours, too much. It's too much so-called labor work in a park, okay? I want to be laboring for free.
living a long, healthy life. In simple
Do you think that's living a long, healthy life, eating that sludge and doing those crazy exercises that he does on his channel, dude?
terms, when women exercise at a level of 9 METs or more, and men at 10
But why do you need to exercise? We're busy. We have jobs. We're doing things. I'm busy all day, man. I'm busy all the time. I don't have time for exercise, bro. Get it?
METs or more,
And even when I want to build muscle, it only ever happens in an adaptation. So what's the point of going to the gym? If you could only build muscle in an adaptation, what's the point of going there? For what purpose? Oh, because you want to get better at lifting heavy weights, so you want to slave yourself to lifting heavy weights for the nervous system? Well, but if I get an adaptation, then I should be able, if I get the more adaptations I get, I don't have to practice at lifting that stupid heavy weight anymore. I'm able to lift it. I'm super strong because my muscles are resilient from getting damaged anymore. That's the whole point of getting an adaptation. That makes you stronger because they repair bigger and stronger. Christ.
the risk of dying from various health issues decreases significantly.
Yeah,
This
whatever.
means that hitting these exercise
That's an absolute lie. Look, here's the thing. Because you're burning these carbs, this fake diet, yeah, that may reduce the thing of you dying much earlier because, well, I'm burning the calories that I'm eating, the fake food. Well, here's the thing. Doctor, every time I do this with my arm, it hurts. Well, don't do that anymore. Get it? It won't hurt. So if you don't eat any fake food, then you don't need to burn any calories because you're eating a high nutrient diet. Your natural diet is a carnivore, me. Get it? So there's nothing to burn there. You know what I mean? And then if you need energy, you eat animal fat. See what I mean? You don't see lions running around all day, do you? Doing exercise? Christ. The only time animals ever run, animals are built to run. But the only time they ever run is if they're being chased. You understand me? That's about the only time. Or they're chasing, they're pursuing, or they're being pursued.
levels can help you live longer. If you are exercising at 4 to 6 METs, you're already helping yourself. But the real benefits kick in once you reach that 9 to 10 MET level. However, if your activity drops below 4 METs, your risk of health problems increases. This is what the studies say.
Yeah, if you eat that sludge that he eats, that's just building up plaque all over your body and causing all kinds of metabolic problems. Of course, you burn it and it'll burn off. You keep burning it off. What's the point of eating it then? You understand me? And if you keep eating it and you stop, well, of course, it has a chance to solidify. It does weird shit in your body.
But here's the catch. As we age, our ability to exercise at these higher MET levels tends to drop by about 10% every decade. So
Again, exercise is promoted by the government, so it shortens your lifespan. You die.
it's crucial to keep moving and stay active to maintain those beneficial exercise levels.
Absolutely not. It is more beneficial to regenerate your body in an adaptation and be more sedentary and eat a high nutrient diet instead of eating sludge, toxic sludge like poisonous plant sludge.
as we get older. It's not easy. It gets harder as we age. This is why you must continue.
That's a lie. It doesn't get harder as you age. You're making it hard by eating sludge. You understand me? That's the problem. That's the reason.
To train for the rest of your life.
You're not aging. You're deteriorating faster than you're aging because of your accelerated aging here. This is stress, and you're eating a artificial diet, which is also causing, man, it's causing inflammation in your body. Inflammation equals growth equals stress equals shortgevity. Get it? Yeah, man.
Need to do these exercises. According, they say you should exercise 75 minutes of
Who's they say you should? Why should you exercise? What's the purpose?
vigorous activity. 10 met levels exercises is vigorous activity. You should do 75 minutes. Therefore, you should exercise 15 to 30 minutes every time, 5 days a week. 15 of those.
Yeah, I know sedentary people are sorry. I know people that are centenarians. They don't do any of that. And they lived longer than the people that were doing the exercises. They're all dead already. Paula Quinn and all these guys are dead. And you're next. Blaha's next. And everybody else online. All these influencers are dropping off. Have you seen the videos lately? All these influencers are dying. Why are they dying? Want to know why? Because exercise kills you. That's why. And eating a sludge diet. That's why. Artificial slave food, fucking prisoner diet.
30 minutes, 1 hour a day. 15 of those 30 minutes should be vigorous activity that equals 10 minutes. In addition,
I recommend you don't do any of this, but okay, that's just me. I'm reacting to the video.
People are confused. When I say 10 minutes, I don't mean an exercise that equals 3 minutes. Let's say I walk moderately, equals 3 minutes. It doesn't mean that you walk 3 times and it equals 9 minutes. 3 minutes will always be 3 minutes. It's the intensity of the exercise that equals the minutes. Therefore, you need to do sprints. There's a list. I'm going to put a website below in the description. There's a list of all the exercises that research has shown that equals 9 or 10 minutes or more. Now, I'm going to show you the routine.
I only ever do sprints if it's regenerative. That's the only time I do them now. Yeah.
Routine I do because this covers me. This is just one of the routines I do. I do a 60-meter sprint nonstop. I jump. I do 10 pull-ups to my chest, explosive. And then I jump down.
He does 10 pull-ups, explosive. You want to know what really is longevity, part of it, what I'm talking about? Because people might get confused what I'm saying here. Look, I'll educate you. A quick one here, okay? So,
According to journals, satellite cells prefer quiescence. In response to injury or inflammation, satellite cells will activate and enter the cell cycle to begin dividing and creating new cells for regeneration.
Yeah, well, the injury that causes an inflammatory response. I'm not talking about people that are exercising. They're not injuring. They're inflaming, but they're not injuring and causing the inflammation. Their inflammation is just wearing themselves out, but it's this one that I'm talking about. So this is the report. Satellite cell aging, use it or lose it, whatever. So we know you're losing them at the age of 30. They're going away. Okay? The numbers are seriously, here's what happens when you exercise. It's associated with morbidities and mortalities because you're atrophying, and he's atrophied, and you're losing because you're losing the satellite cells. They're going down as whatever the hell he's doing there. Satellite cells are responsible for regeneration of skeletal muscle and enter reverse non-dividing state of quiescence. It does under homeostatic conditions. Okay. In response to injury, satellite cells are able to activate. Is he injuring and activating and re-entering the cell cycle, creating new cells to repair and create nascent muscle fibers while preserving a small population that can return to quiescence for what? Future regenerative demands? Is he expanding the satellite cell pool? Here's another thing. So this review examines how periodic activation and cycling of satellite cells through exercise can mitigate senescence, acquisition, and myogenic decline. Is he doing that? Is he mitigating senescent acquisition and myogenic decline? No, because it can only happen in an injurious state. That's how. Get it? That's why they say here periodic. They say periodic activation. They didn't say chronic activating. They didn't say proliferating. They say proliferating and differentiating. That's the difference. He's not differentiating. That's his problem. So yeah, his program is not regenerative at all. It has to be based on an adaptation process.
Immediately and do 10.
It can only happen periodically, but he's doing this chronically, and anything chronic is associated with what? When you're doing things chronically, they're associated with what? Disease, with shortening your lifespan, stress, accelerated aging, and all that kind of stuff. But something you're doing periodically is not associated with accelerated aging or disease or any of these things. Even when you're in a car plant, they know this. Anything that you keep doing the same movement over and over again, they have to move people around in the car plant because they'll get a disease by doing the same movement chronically, the same exercises, whatever.
Type of push-ups. This works my whole body, all the fast twitch fibers in the legs and upper body. I like to.
Yes, that's what he's doing, working his fast twitch muscle fibers. Keep working them to death, yes.
This routine, I do it for like 15, 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. I do 3 to 4 sets. I'm showing you 2 sets. So this way you get the idea. I also show alternatives if you can't do my routine exactly. Okay, I'm going to do a 60-meter sprint. Come here, do 10 explosive pull-ups to my chest. Jump back down and do 10 hand clapping push-ups.
Bible prophecy predicts that conflict.
Hand clapping push-ups.
All right, let's go see what he has to do here. Oh, this is great.
Ah! My! Ah! Ah! Harder than what it looks. That hits the fast twitch fibers. The fast motor units, baby. I am going to do another round for you. Ah! 9! Ah! Ah!
This guy looks like he's in pain. He looks so old, man, like 120. He looks like my neighbor. I had a neighbor one time. He was over 100. He looks like him, man. Only he looks like a version of him on plant genetics, TRT. You know, you go to the Italian doctor and they put you on TRT here where I live. All the Italians are on it. How many guys, 60 years old look like they're on steroids? Look at him. Look at the way he looks, bro.
Round two. This is so good with a fast motor unit. And when you're done doing this, you can't be breathing.
It reminds me of Blaha. This is so good for you. Imprisoning yourself in the garage, being a lifting slave forever. This guy has imprisoned himself in the park. He doesn't want to go after women. He doesn't want to eat good food. He doesn't want to enjoy his life. He wants to enslave himself to the park to do exercise to convince you that this is longevity. So I have to enslave myself to a park and do these ridiculous exercises and eat sludge all day, do crazy things because this is going to make me live longer, dude? Oh, okay.
Hard. For those of you that can't.
But pleasure, doing things that are pleasure and healthy for me are not going to make me live longer. So if I do unhealthy things like him, exercise, which accelerates aging, increase metabolic rate to shorten my lifespan, and eat an artificial diet, fake, toxic food, sludge, are going to do what? They're going to shorten my lifespan. So why would I want to do any of these things? Like, seriously, dude.
Do pull-ups. I'm going to give you an alternative. You need a band, strong band.
Oh, yeah.
Put it around the bar.
Here we go. Here we go with the bands.
Okay?
Yeah.
You grab it.
Okay.
With the palms.
What are you going to do? Monkey ups? Pull-ups or monkey ups or whatever they call them?
This way.
You want to get good at doing them? Going to practice? Okay.
Grab it as far up as you can. Come back a little. Step back from the bar. And explode to your chest. Like this.
I'll live longer if I travel the world and I spend time on beautiful beaches in the ocean, in the Caribbean, wow, and hanging around hot girls, which increase your testosterone, being around hot chicks all the time. That increases your testosterone. That will increase your longevity, yeah. Testosterone is a youth drug, so your natural testosterone, I'm not talking about plant testosterone, that's not a youth drug. That comes with a side effect of toxicity, poison. It's toxic. And so the toxins, they accelerate aging in you as well. That's another thing. If he's on TRT, like I believe he is, I'm not saying he is, but I believe he is, that will accelerate aging too as well. And maybe that's why he looks so old. I don't know.
1, 2, 3.
It's all a contributing factor. All the things he's doing are contributing factors to aging him. Remember, what you look like on the outside, that's what you look like on the inside too. Yeah.
4. Even use your legs a little, no problem. Because if you can't do the pull-ups, you need to do an alternative.
Yes, I have to. Yes. Do this. Yes. Yes, Don. Yes. Yes. The people that are walking by in the park watching him like normal people are just laughing. They're just laughing at this guy. I laugh at people at the park doing exercise. They're always exercising there. They're going there, exercising. They could use their time more wisely doing other things. You may as well just shoot hoops, man, with a basketball. You're wasting your time.
That's an alternative.
The movements in your body are to make you better at doing these things. The more practice, the better you become at doing this. So the better he has become at accelerated aging, at aging himself. Yeah. See that? Look how aged he is.
Believe me, it works.
Sure.
You just need to explode to your chest.
How many girls are attracted to him, man? How many women that are so attracted to him? Wow, he's so gorgeous. He's so beautiful. Yeah, walking corpse, dude.
Grab it. Make sure you grab it.
I don't know too many women that are attracted to walking corpses with white hair.
This way, not this way. This way. Curl. Your arms. Shoot. Shoot.
This channel is like the opposite of looks maxing. I don't look like a mummy.
Okay? That's
Okay.
an alternative. For those of you that can't do these, you know,
Yes, sir.
they can't do it. Just do explosive
Yes.
push-ups.
Explosive.
Make sure your chest touches the floor. Explode up. If you can only do 5 reps, do them. But explode. Do as many as you can. No more than 10. Do 5. Let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Explode.
Explode, guys. You have to explode, okay? Come on.
Maintain those fast twitch fibers, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the 2 alternatives.
Maintain those fast twitch muscle fibers. Maintain them, okay? There's nothing to maintain. You get a set of muscle fibers for your entire existence and life, and they last forever till you die.
If you can't do my exercises, I wish you the best of luck. Anyway, have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this information...
The muscle mass on his body, he's lost a lot of muscle mass. That's for sure.
help you. You must maintain physical activity all your life.
You must maintain physical activity all your life. What will cause you not to be physically active is eating an artificial diet, a sludge, fake, sugar, carbohydrate, drug-induced diet. That's what's going to cause it. You'll always be able to move. You'll always be able to do what you do, even when you're aging. I noticed, and this is from my experience, being on a natural diet. I've been even eating way more all summer. I've been like gorging on like high nutrient diet all summer, and I found my abilities have gone up even higher. My jumping abilities have come back. My sprinting abilities, everything came back. Why? Because I had dysfunctional mitochondria. That's the problem. That's why you're not able to do any of these things as you get older. You're getting older because it's a buildup of what you're doing. Eating a drug-induced diet like he promotes on his channel. So there you go.
You don't want to lose the capacity, because once you lose that capacity, you slow down.
You don't lose the capacity. You lose it because you ate an artificial diet. You understand me? Eating the sludge, what he promotes, sludge.
This is what makes us slow down. Have a wonderful day. See you soon.
We never slow down. We don't age. We stopped growing. If you keep growing, then you're aging. We stopped growing at 25. That's the problem. That's the difference.
The next video.
I'll see him in the next video too, man. Tell me what you think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. That guy's way too much, man. You're just gonna age. You're not gonna live much longer, man. Doing this, he's gone already. See you in the next one. Ciao, friends.